Do you suffer from debilitating migraines? You know, that throbbing pain in the front or side of your head that's so severe you're unable to work or do anything other than retreat into a dark and quiet room? Have you had them for years and just haven't found a solution? Call Dr. Elizabeth Eversole and put an end to your debilitating migraines forever. Or go to her website at www.handmadehealth.com. That's www.handmadehealth.com.
It's Jared Gamble here. I'm with Brice Wooldridge here at Coram Deo. Now, y'all, past Friday, broke the school record for most wins in a season. Just tell me a little bit about that one and how it felt.
It was an awesome win. It was senior night, so we were all pretty happy, and we knew Noah was close to getting the record, so we decided, get him his shots, and he broke the record. It was awesome. Then we broke school history with the most wins, and so that was pretty cool too.
Can you tell me a little bit about, y'all's brotherhood and the bond y'all have as a collective unit? And just tell me how that, how the bond off the court translates to on the court.
Yeah, we always hang out off the court too, and coming here my first year, we all clicked, and they kind of took me in really fast, so it was really helpful, and it obviously translates to the court.
Now, as a team, y'all are second in the country, made threes. How do you think that puts or let me put it this way, if y'all are second, what does that do to other teams? The threat that y'all are going to shoot a lot of threes, y'all are going to make a lot of threes. What do you think that does to opposing defenses?
I definitely think it makes them step out and respect us, and then they definitely have to step out on Noah, and it just opens up the floor so much because a lot of times they try to take him away, and he still ends up hitting as many threes as he does.
Now, how did it feel watching, Noah? He hit 12 threes. What does that feel like just watching that? Someone in such a zone.
Yeah, it was awesome to be able to, just witness greatness pretty much. Just being able to watch him do what he does, it was pretty cool.
My last question for you, what do you think y'all got to do as a team, to make a deep playoff run? What do you think y'all got to do as a unit, to?
I think we need to keep doing what we're doing and trust in coach, and we need to play our hearts out, and I think we can do it. Make a deep playoff run.
For sure. Now I'm here with Brice Wooldridge out of Coram Deo. Is your Gilmore Friday Night Glory?
Kenny Matthews, Friday Night Glory here with Coram Deo today, man, and I'm here with the leading three-point shooter here, Noah Taylor, man. Can you just talk about the year so far? We'll get to a lot of that later on. Can you talk about coming back here and kind of leading this team here and make a deep run in the playoffs?
Yes, sir. It's been a blessing. I've been Coach Martinez, just talking to him, and he was like, hey, you should come back to CDA. So when I came back, I love the people here. I love my friends here. And then our team just gelled. It's the most of a family I've ever been a part of. And so then I feel that has really progressed, and that's what made us really, really good, is that we're a family.
That brotherhood thing, and I know a lot of teams talk about it, but can you tell me the reason why the brotherhood's different here than other schools?
We do a lot of really cool things. I mean, we encourage one another. We have accountability partners. We have this thing called Leadership Day, where every once a week on every Wednesday, we do this thing called Me, We, You. So you talk about what you're proud about in yourself, then you encourage someone else, and you talk about the team and how what you're proud of in the team. So just doing stuff like that just makes our whole team gel, and it makes us really want to play for one another.
That's pretty good. Talking with Coach, you're not the tallest team here in the Metroplex, obviously, but it's got to be nice to play in a system here that allows you to have the freedom to throw up the threes.
Sure.
Can you talk a little bit about y'all's offensive sets here?
Yes, sir. No, yeah, Coach has given us the confidence, and he's really the plays that he runs are always for us to get really good open shots and threes, and it's been a blessing. He always gives us the confidence, so we always let him fly.
Nice. Well, let's talk a little bit about last Friday's game. You get the big break there with 12 three-pointers in a game. When you're in a zone like that, can you talk a little bit about that and being able to know that, I think I can just throw this thing in and it's going to go in?
Yeah, so, just putting in the work this past few summers and just shooting 40,000 shots a summer, it's been a lot of confidence coming into each and every game, and then having teammates that always look for me and pass the ball when I'm open, and a coach that believes in you. It just it's a whole package and makes you want to shoot a lot of threes. So
I know you're not an individual person. I know it's kind of a team game, and I know you're getting a lot of notoriety because of the three-point shooting that you're going and breaking the record here. Can you talk about how your teammates have all just gelled around all this and just kind of embraced the whole deal?
Yeah, Coach put up in our locker room all the records and what we're trying to go for, and so then every single game we're focused on getting that kind of stuff and shooting and obviously the goal is to win, but we put up a lot of threes, and that's what's fun. That's what's really fun.
My last question to be here, man. You got the playoffs next week. Talking with Coach a little bit off camera here. Got a game tomorrow. What do you guys need to do to make that deep run in the playoffs? I mean, I know you got beaten the regionals last year, man. How do you get past that this year?
I think it all starts on the defensive end. Because we're smaller and stuff, if we buckle down and just really play really good defense and rebound the ball and just push in transition, run and shoot threes, I feel like that's when we're at our best. So I think that we'll do great in the playoffs and that we can make a big run. We got the potential to.
Nice, man. How's this senior year been going for you?
Oh, it's been amazing. It's been awesome. A dream season for sure. I'll remember it for the rest of my life.
That's awesome. Well, hey, man, she's Friday Night Glory, man, out here. Coram Deo here with Noah Taylor, man, the 3-point champ here, man. Congratulations, man. We wish you nothing but success going on. Hope you guys make a deep run in the playoffs. Kenny Matthews, Friday Night Glory.
I'm with Jack Harrington out of Coram Deo. Now, this season has been, a real good season for y'all so far. Breaking the record for the most wins in school history and all that. Tell me a little bit how you think this season has gone for you as a team.
I mean, this season's been so special. I knew it was going to be a great season going into it. I just didn't expect it to be, this amazing. We just got a great group of guys, and it's just so fun to play with each and every one of them. And it keeps getting better. So.
Now, tell me a little bit about your off season. Because you just don't become good or
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about the off season you had in particular and what you kind of worked on.
Yeah, so I mean, I play football and basketball, so I kind of had to balance off playing football and basketball. So I would come to football practice in the morning, then I would come to basketball in the afternoon. So just getting as much shots up as I can with the time that I have, with balancing the work on top of that. Just getting as much as I can, putting in the work, and it's paying off here.
Do you think it's really beneficial, to be that two-sport athlete?
Yeah, I mean, it really has helped me with my time management and all that I do, especially with going to Coram Deo. It's kind of a challenging school, so, having that time management, just in my brain, it makes things a lot easier. So.
Now, y'all have been making headlines, around the area. As I said in the other interview, second in the country and made threes. What does it feel good just go out there? Y'all have the green light to shoot the threes, and y'all make them, so they're not bad shots. How does that feel?
I mean, it just gives you that confidence to go in the game, just being when you're open, shoot the ball. Coach is always telling us, if you're open, shoot it, don't hesitate. It's really confident to be able to go into a game like that and just have that confidence. It's really cool.
Now, do you think y'all have what it takes as a team to make that deep playoff run? Do you think y'all have the chemistry, y'all have the bond, and everything? Do you think y'all have it?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. We have the best culture, in the country. People are always coming up to us saying, man, these guys play like brothers. These guys really love each other. And that's what I love about this team is just our culture that we bring on and off the court, how we're just such a tight group. And, man, we can just carry that. We're so skilled, and just carrying that in the playoffs, I think it's going to make a deep run.
For sure. I'm here with Jack Harrington. They have a big game tomorrow. They're having a great season so far, and they are looking to continue that run, when the playoffs start, as Jared Gilmore, Friday Night Glory.
Kenny Matthews, Friday Night Glory for Coram Deo, here with the captain, Daniel Mankarious. Daniel, kind of tough season for you to have to kind of watch all your boys out there compete and play. Can you talk about how you're helping them from afar?
Having torn my ACL is kind of tough, being not able to play with my brothers, especially for senior year. But I still want to be a part of it. These are some of my closest friends on and off the court. So I just try to show up and help out in any way I can, just being an encouragement to them and them also for me.
Kind of like an assistant coach a little bit, player coach a little bit on the sidelines. You give guys pointers. You talk about the defense. You talk about things like that during the game, during timeouts with the players.
Yes, sir. I just try to help in any way that I can because especially me being a senior and being through this program for the past 4 years, I'm just trying to share with whatever I know with them, which may not be much all the time.
Can you talk about the evolution of this program from your freshman year to your senior year? Big improvement.
Yes, sir. It was a big change, especially from 8th grade, because our 8th grade team was 1-28. So coming to senior year where we broke the school record and we're the winningest team in Coram Deo history it's great.
I guess you had one of the best seats in the house last Friday when you see the record from Nola Taylor. Can you just talk a little bit how that all kind of evolved and you just tell us what it meant for the team for him to break that record?
We're all super proud of him because we knew all the work that he put in the off season. Like he's in here, he's in the gym, getting up shots all the time. So it's a really proud moment for us, for him.
That's good. Now, with you being on the sidelines, watching from the bench, kind of being in quasi-assistant coach, think about maybe coaching maybe down the line for you in the future, or is it just, that's not me?
Nah, I think it's probably just going to be a senior year thing, and I'm going to retire and call it a career.
I like that answer. Daniel, you've been through the roars, lost in the regionals last year. What makes this team different this year to get past that?
I think this year we come in with our chip on our shoulder because we're a lot smaller than every other team that we play against, and most teams come in looking to beat us, but we're like, size doesn't matter. It's all about the heart, so we just come out ready to play every single game.
Well, I also think that shooting that many threes spreads out the court a little bit. It seems like you still can get some dribble and drive penetrations because they're extending the defense out there. Do you think you guys can take advantage of that going forward?
Yes, sir. Our mentality is inside out, so we attack and then we get shots off of the dribble penetration. So that's just our mentality going into every game: attack and then shoot.
Excellent, man. Well, man, we appreciate you giving us a couple moments here, man. I wish you could play out there, man, but I know it means a lot to you guys to be there for supporting your brotherhood. I mean, I can't imagine going through what you've had to go through, man. That's got a lot of respect for you doing that, man. Appreciate it. Kenny Matthews, Friday Night Glory.